So the previous lesson looked at defending a research topic. People were asked questions about relevance, about impact, about the likeliness of success, about why you were interested in this particular topic. And in addition to that, it is common that after the details of your wider objectives, your aims and objectives, your research question, and then your research methodology, after all these details have been explained, you will be asked to defend not just your question, not just your aims and objectives, but how you are proposing to collect data, what research methods you will be using to collect this thing called data. Okay, so let's go to full screen, and so we can have a look at this properly. So we're going to, you're going to have to prepare a defence for your chosen research methodology. Not the research question, the aims and objectives, but the research methodology. You will need to make a short verbal presentation to the rest of the group which will defend your methodology. Other students will be asked to prepare questions at the end of their presentation. So think about what they might ask and prepare some answers. You will also be able to ask questions about the methodology of other students. So prepare some questions that you can ask. Each student will be allotted a total of 10 minutes. Now consider the following questions when you prepare your defence. Why have you chosen this particular methodology? And when you do that, remember that sometimes we choose a methodology because we have particular strengths in this area. We may be a photographer, we may be a videographer, we may be doing research in amongst an ethnic minority that we are a member of. Maybe we are doing participatory research because we understand the local language and are from that region and can do this type of participant observation in ways that outsiders can't. So why have you chosen this methodology? Are you gifted? Are you interested? Do you have a background that allows you to do so? Why is your chosen methodology the most appropriate for your research topic? So remember, there is no such thing as a bad methodology. It's only whether the research methodology fits the research topic and the research question. What other methods could be chosen and why were they rejected? So for example, you may say that I'm going to use lots of visual methods to describe interactions between students and teachers in Islamic schools. And you may say that you are going to be using all of these visual methods because you do not have enough time to spend months conducting slow participant observation. And so you've chosen these research methods. You are going to take all of this visual data using visual methodologies that you will analyse because you have got limited time in the field. It also may be that you will be analysing your visual data with the help of research assistants who can speak a language you can't understand. And for example, you are able to do that because you can't afford to pay someone to spend months with you in the field, but you can afford to pay them 10, 20, 30 hours helping you analyse video footage and audio files. How does your methodology help you to work towards answering your research question? And remember that research questions dictate your methodology, but what is the link between them? How does your chosen methodology fit with your epistemological standpoint and theoretical perspective? Now, we haven't talked a lot about epistemology, how we understand reality. And there are many different epistemological standpoints. There are some people who are very positivistic. They are positivists. They think that what they see is what you get. But there are others who have a more postmodern attitude towards knowledge and reality. And what theories, what ethnographic, what anthropological, what social scientific theories are we using? Is it possible to refine, combine, or alter your methodology if required, yet still retain a coherent epistemological position? So have you anticipated problems in your methodology? Have you anticipated needing to change, to refine, to alter how you collect this data? So these are 6 questions that could be very helpful in you defending your research methodology.